Woo, 2017. So I'm gonna go over some of the video gear that I used in 2017. Hell, still use now, all the time in my shoots, and it's what I'm gonna share with you. Just since we're in this holiday spirit, year's coming to an end, and just, hey, let's just go over and review what I like. So to start off right now, this right here is the color checker passport. I love this, especially if you're using like a Blackmagic Dissolve where you're basically shooting in log. You just gotta hold up like this, and in post, like say if you're using, especially if you're using DaVinci Resolve, basically you go like this, and in post, there's a sweet color checker in DaVinci built in where it basically matches that right up, and it gives you the colors that you want to a T. Especially if you want to do a custom white balance check, you just basically click on that, and you get proper colored based on your lighting settings. So I love this thing, definitely always in my bag or wherever I go, whenever I shoot. I couldn't recommend if you're shooting video, absolutely freaking get this thing. All right, next up, this is the Juice Link. This is a really, really good preamp that I have just been loving using this year. Recently, I have been using this for my Canon 1DX Mark II because of the XLR. I use the Rode mic, and I use this for the cleanest, best audio, so that way it just sounds the best if I'm not using my C100. But the XLR, it comes in handy because the quality of the audio sounds phenomenal. And since we're on the topic of audio, I have used the Rode video mic for a while now, and the one thing I love the audio from this, I absolutely love it. The only thing is the pain is when I take the battery on this. So it's a lot of times I leave it on just by mistake because I just forget. So I change out the battery a lot, it's just a pain. So I got myself an actual smaller Rode mic, and this is powered by your actual camera, and it still delivers an amazing sound quality. I actually did a test one time between this and the Rode mic, or my other Rode mic, and it sounded freaking fine. But I've used this on my Sony a7S because it's small anyways, and it keeps that small form factor if you use a Sony a7RS or a7R or any of the smaller Sony lines. But I have been using this on my Canon 1DX Mark II as well, just in case I just need it for better audio. But this thing is just phenomenal. I recommend having this in the arsenal if you need just a small mic on the go. I think they're like 60 to 70 bucks. And for a mini tripod, there's this Manfrotto. This thing costs, I think, $35. It's a little tiny mini Manfrotto tripod, sturdy. I'm talking about, this is probably the sturdiest, smallest tripod I've used. It's a tabletop tripod. If you want something, a real small factor that you want to use, whether you're vlogging or you want something on the tabletop, this thing can hold your DSLR, and it's only $35. All right, on to the next. So I still use my Sony a7S II in extreme low light condition, or if I want to travel out somewhere and I don't want to carry a lot of heavy gear, right? So the thing I think about this though is the battery life. I carry so many little batteries with this thing, and they just die really fast. So to solve that issue, especially since I was using this for a lot of production shoots, I wanted to get a battery grip for the extended battery, so that way you can flop two in here. So I picked up, it's not a Sony brand, it's the Velo brand. This thing was only $60 at B&H Photo on a special that I got it with, and I absolutely freaking love it. It adds double the battery capacity, and not only that, but it adds nice grip to it too. I don't know if you have a Sony line, like a Sony a7S II, and you feel like it's just too small, like this is a very small camera, and you feel like you don't have that grip to it, this actually feels phenomenal. All right, so as I move on to these next three products, you're gonna think this is sponsored by DJI, because this is a year that I had just been splurging on DJI products. I love what they've been coming out with, which brings me to the first one, the DJI Mavic Pro. I've been hearing so much about this, and I just absolutely love this for drone footage. I mean, if you want some aerial footage, this thing is just phenomenal. These sensors up front, they prevent the Mavic Pro from hitting anything, even from the bottom too, if it's too low. That saved me on a lot of under the bridge footage that I've taken before, and right before, as it goes under the bridge, I'm thinking, is it going to go into the water? No, but the sensors help bring it up. But just like following me, doing the circle around, this thing, I haven't really used it to its full potential, but I do get a kick out of this when I do use it. I just can't recommend this enough. I absolutely love the DJI Mavic Pro. The footage that you get from it, it's so cinematic. It looks so professional for the things that you can use it for. All right, next up, the DJI Osmo Mobile. This is fantastic for vlogs, fantastic just for if you want to get some quick iPhone footage or phone footage that you want for smooth, stabilized walkthroughs. I mean, if you're into real estate, if you're just into vlogging or anything like that, you just want that smooth, stabilized shot, this sucker is just nice. I mean, if you like using your phone for a lot of video, I recommend this highly, especially if you travel with it. It just gives you more of a stabilized cinematic shot, just so smooth. And last but not least, I would say my favorite video gear for 2017, and I can't show it because I'm using it because I love it so much. It's the Canon 1DX Mark II. Phenomenal, amazing camera. I absolutely adore this camera. The video quality image is superb, probably the best I've used probably since the Blackmagic, but the color accuracy in this camera is just phenomenal. By far the best camera gear that I've used and purchased in 2017. Yes, it's a high sticker price, but oh my goodness, it is so worth it. I'll be using this for years to come. All right guys, so that's it for me. That's my video gear that I've used and loved in 2017. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. My friends, don't forget to subscribe because I got many more videos coming. And besides that, I'll see you in my next video.